My husband says our house will never be mine. How do I move past this? So there was a lot of questions from many people who saw my last post, so I figured I would answer some of them and also update on the situation. My family home was inherited. There was no mortgage. We paid our bills and taxes evenly between the two of us, and same with any repairs the home needed. His mother is selling us the house at a $25,000 discount from what she listed it for on the market. My husband was not on the deed to my family home. This home was not going to be sold. It is a home that has been passed down exclusively to family members at virtually no cost, so a mortgage hasn't been held on it in many decades. The house would be going to my sister as she is welcoming her second child soon. Now for the update. Me and my husband agreed to go to breakfast together this morning since our Mother's Day plans didn't start until lunch. At breakfast, I brought up the topic of the house we are going to buy. I told him about how the things he said hurt my feelings and made me insecure about where he stands in our marriage. He told me after seeing his dad lose his family home in a divorce, it was scary to think our kids could possibly lose it if we were to separate. He apologized and told me he never ever thought of getting a divorce, but nobody does until it's happening. He said he was wrong to say the things he did and that he let anxiety control the way he spoke and it was unfair to me. We agreed that I would be put on the deed, and agreed to start the process of a postnup agreement for the home among some other things. I addressed feeling like maybe he had a feeling he was going to leave or cheat and that's why he was so defensive. He felt hurt by that and told me that was his fear when getting married, that he would be cheated on or worse, have kids involved in that mess. I told him I felt the same. We both agreed the most comfortable we would feel would be us both being on the deed to the home, and getting a postnuptial agreement with an infidelity clause. We are both anxious people and I understand where he was coming from with wanting that. It stung a bit at first that he wanted an infidelity clause, but we agreed it would do nothing but benefit us both if either of us were to go beyond our marriage in that way. So TLDR, we are both being put on the deed. We are getting a postnuptial agreement plus infidelity clause, and we had a very mature and emotional conversation about how we felt. Thank you all for your advice. It gave me a very good idea of what to research before I brought it up to him, and we are setting up a meeting with a lawyer to start the process on Monday.